Hey guys, Wildin Customs here, and today we are taking a look at the DC Multiverse Batman The Dark Knight Returns Robin figure right here, and this is pretty cool looking. It is a Build-A-Figure piece for Doomsday right here, so let's open her up. Alright guys, so here is Robin out of the box, and she is Carrie Kelly, a different Robin from the Dark Knight Returns series. Not that bad looking. So she does come with a couple accessories. She does come with the right foot of Doomsday right here, which is pretty cool. We'll look at that later. And she does come with her slingshot right here, which fits in her right hand like so. Try to get it in there best I can. Oddly, there is no bottom part. If you want to look at that really quickly, so there is no bottom part right there, where usually, usually figures with an open fist would have it to go all the way through. So it basically just sits in there a little bit. Kind of awkwardly, not really, but the slingshot isn't the greatest too. It's not like an actual string, it's just molded the way it is, so you can't really even use it to pose with, to be honest. Just her holding it is how she would basically look like, so that's zoom out. So that's basically what you can do with that. And also at the side of her body right here on the belt, it does loop a little bit, so you could fit the handle of the slingshot in there, but it's kind of hard to get it in there. The slingshot itself isn't the greatest, but you kind of force it in there, and that's how it looks like. Very big, very protruding looking, but that's how it looks like that. Alright, now taking a look at the figure itself, it's not that bad. I never actually had a Carrie Kelly action figure before of Robin, so this is the first one I ever had. I know other companies have made her before, but it's just okay. If you're a big fan of her, you might like it. If you don't care that much about her, you could probably pass. But for me, having it for the first time, I'm pretty excited a little bit. But let's take a look at the head sculpt first. Not horrible. The eyes are, the glasses that is, they're pretty boxy in my opinion. It is sculpted on right there. The corner right there, the paint is coming off a little bit, but the head sculpt itself, like the lips are really nice. The paint job on that is really clean. The hair is pretty cool too. I like the hair, not bad at all. Take a look at the side angle of it. The hair looks pretty good. As for the costume itself, it's pretty decent. I'm not gonna be really critical of it, to be honest, but it looks okay. It's going down here. If I had some gripes about the figure itself, her hands are really big hands. When you have her in your hand, you definitely feel how big her hands look. It looks kind of weird in my opinion. I take a look back over here. There's a big thing right there connecting the cape. It's kind of ugly there, but you don't really see it anyway. So the cape itself is not that bad too. Small, light, flexible, so pretty good, to be honest. Here's the back look of her right there, and she is sporting a very old look of Robin. I think she made it herself, to be honest, but pretty good though. Pretty good depiction of Carrie Kelly, the Robin character. Now going to articulation really quickly, she has a ball joint head, but it really is restricted. It only goes left and right, doesn't go up and down. I think it's because of the cape right here at her neck right here. It does restrict it a lot. For the shoulders, she does have a hinge joint that rotates. It goes all the way around, no problems there. Up and down, really smooth and nice, so that's pretty good too. No bicep swivel, but at the elbow, it does go up about that much, just short of 90-degree angles, but it does go left and right in place of the bicep swivel. Over here, she has a wrist joint that swivels, but there is no hinge there. There is no ab joint, but she does have a swivel at the waist right there. T-jointed hips, not bad. They go about that high. If you force it a little bit higher, it will go up because of the little skirt thing, if you want to call it that, or a shirt, whatever. Good split though. See that? Very nice. Could go a little bit more. Doesn't go back at all though. She does have a thigh swivel, one point at the knee, and at the ankle she does have a hinge, which is pretty decent right there. So she has standard articulation when it comes to the DC Multiverse figures, minus the ab joint and minus a restricted neck joint. So could be a lot better, but she is a small figure. so you don't really mind it, to be honest. Quick size comparison, here she is with Batman in his armored outfit right here. Not that bad looking, they do come in the same wave, so the height is pretty good. He is sporting basically the same body mold that a Masters of the Universe figure would, so there you go. Alright, now here she is with the Batman figure from Mezco. It's the Dark Knight Returns Batman. I actually took off the underwear because this is not how I display my figure normally, but just for the review, I'm showing him off right there. They have a little bit different look, obviously. He's very detailed in the face sculpt compared to how she looks like. But normally, when I have this body mold on my display, I have him... Give me 1 second. I have him like this. With this head sculpt, and I like it a lot better in my opinion. And you know, they don't look that bad, to be honest. I think they look a lot better because they have more of a comic look, in my opinion. So it looks pretty good. Alright, for another size comparison for fun, here she is with Damian from the DC Universe Classics line. This was an exclusive one right here. Not bad, you know. It is what it is if you want to pair them together right there. And here she is with my custom Batman figure that everybody hates. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that's a nice reference in size with a normal size DC Classics body right there. Alright, so that's about it, guys. You know, she isn't a bad figure, to be honest. I didn't know what to think that much about her, to be honest, when I got her, because I was just really hunting this piece right here. But it's pretty good. When I have her next to Batman, she looks pretty good in my opinion. This is my first time having a Carrie Kelly figure in my collection, so I'm not going to be that judgmental about it because it's not that bad. You know, I didn't care that much about it, but once I had her standing next to Batman, I was like, you know what, they look pretty good together. Not bad at all. But yeah, so she does have better articulation compared to the past ones, in my opinion. Even though I have never had them, I've seen pictures of them, and it looks like, you know, having added better hip joints and stuff like that maybe might make a difference. No articulation in the ab joint or the neck joint, but it still is pretty good, and maybe if you're a big fan of it, you will like it too. So that's about it, guys. Hope you liked it, and thanks for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go to wildandcustoms.com. If you liked the video, get a thumbs up. Peace.